to it, and the audience can't grow to it with me either because of I don't want to talk too much.
Because of everything, y'all understood. Did you have any scenes with London Brown, Uncle Marvin?
You know what we'll do? If you're down, we'll have you back on after all the episodes air.
Word.
I can fucking talk to you for 4 hours.
That's right.
And then we could kind of
Now, y'all see how they responded to this? Clearly, there was a cut here.
Yeah.
Clearly. He said something that kind of was indicating that, hey, I put that nigga down. I can almost guarantee you. So, where we see Breeze firing off that machine gun, that might be the death scene of Marvin. I've been good, just busy with school. I was stopping by. Okay, what you in school for, Paris? Breeze will eliminate Phil Russo and set his body on fire to get rid of the evidence, possibly. I got Breeze taken out as well, Unique, if it was to come to Unique getting killed. He could be.
It would have to be late in the season, though.
Yeah, Unique makes it to at least episode 5. We know that for sure.
No, I'm talking about Marvin.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Marvin's out episode 7. That's my prediction for him. He's out episode 7. Wait, what was Joe sharing his I thought that gun Breeze had was the Tony Montana Scarface gun. The Breeze eliminate Marvin. Jukebox would never forgive Kane, especially if he's still working with Breeze. Hey, Shamik Morris said he watched OG Power and then stopped. Then said he had to get back into it. Yeah. You are already a moderator, dude. What are you talking about, DeMarcus? I'm sitting here looking at the ranch on you. Yeah, unless you're talking about your other account. Breeze eliminate Marvin. Jukebox would never forget. Okay, you just said that. That's the part made me think he revealed his fate this season. Yeah. Both Thomas brothers can't survive in the end. One of them has to go. Well, the way this looking, both Thomas brothers is gonna be gone. What you mean? Emotion, what's good, my boy?
So what was the point of the diamonds and pearls?
Who knows? He could have something to set up. You know, maybe that was her getaway present to get to DC. Could have been what he did with it. Or you know, it could be a pump fake. It could be they have a major shootout, but Marvin doesn't die and he survives it. He ends up leaving. I mean, we don't know for sure, but I must say it's certainly looking like it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this other one as well, the other clip. This one is also important. I made a video. I released a video earlier today regarding this as well.
3 seasons. Okay. I prefer it that way though. I like to. Don't get me wrong. There's a comfortability with like a show that goes 7 seasons. I'm sure financially.
Right.
But on the other hand, it's like you get, you know what I mean. And I'm way too like, you know what I mean. I don't know. I'm gonna throw a kick. I'm gonna throw an arm. I'm gonna headbutt. Yeah. I don't want to just use my right hand. You know what I'm saying? Like range is important. You know what I mean. And we all gonna feel that as we continue. You know what I mean. Yeah. Comfortability financially is dope, but doing shit like this is doper to me. It's like film and television where it's going. It's only gonna be a couple of us on like the page.
Okay, so really quick, what I took from this is almost, I would say I'm at, and I hate to say this, I would say I'm at probably 60%, maybe even higher now that's leaning towards Breeze would only be here 1 season for a multitude of reasons. So for one thing, it's a couple things he said in this interview. He said that when he was cast for the role of Breeze, it was offer only. So for those of y'all that's not familiar with offer only, that's basically when the actor doesn't have to audition. They're offering you the role without an audition. Like pretty much the big time actors, that's what it is. Like anytime you see Denzel, Will Smith, actors of that caliber, Samuel L. Jackson, for some of the women, Viola Davis, Angela Bassett, they're offer only. They don't audition anymore. Like they've reached a point of their career where they're so well known that you just know, okay, this person is good for this role. They don't have to audition. I know what they bring to the table. So that's what Shamik was for Breeze. And he said they sent it to him by email, and basically, they got back with him, and it ended up getting done. So that lets me know that they valued him that much that they didn't even open it up for casting. They just knew who they wanted for So the fact that they're valuing him that much, he also probably can demand a pretty big buck for that role. Although he's only 11 on the call sheet. And another thing that it tells me is that with him being worth that much, they shortened it to 8 seasons. And then he just told you here that he likes when it comes to TV being in a series and it's only like 3 seasons. And the reason being is because he's not binded to series for too long. He's able to go and spread his wings and swing at another role opposed to just being like Michael Rainey right now. Nothing against his career, big ups to the brother and stuff like that. But he's been doing Power for so long that everywhere he goes, people are gonna look at him as Tariq. That's the truth. Not saying that he can't get other roles. I hope he does, but it's just for us, the people, most people are gonna, no matter where he goes, you're gonna look at him as Tariq. Shit, even Amari Hogwarts, he's dealing with that right now. He's getting other roles and stuff like that, but the truth is, most of us as the fan, we can't unsee ghosts. So Shamik is saying he rather do it for a few, whatever the role is, do that for a few seasons top and keep it moving. So that lets me know here that he probably is only agreeing to do Breeze for a season and then go ahead and they wipe him out. Because keep in mind, Origins, look at the time period that Origins starts in. That's past, Breeze expiration date. Now, granted, it did say 90s and 2000s, so that still gives us a window that they could give us him in flashbacks, which I'm still hoping for. Because I just don't think I could be truly satisfied with just one season of Breeze.
Unless episode 8 is just all about setting up origins. That might be your time jump.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what it's
That
looking
would be
like.
a time jump to have a 16 or 17-year-old James St. Patrick to kill him, or else we're not going to see his death.
So if we're not going to see his death, I believe he's going to be in Origins. That's what it's coming down to. What I believe. I believe if we see the death, then obviously no Origins. But if it ends up being at the very end he gets killed, or they end up rolling it out in the post credits or something like that, more than likely he's going to be in Origins. But yeah, so as far as the young 16, 17-ish year old Ghost and Tommy, they could keep the same actors from Origins to do it. All they got to do is completely clean shave them, give them the flashback lens for to make them look younger, and they could still do that role because they look young enough that you can pull off. He can be that he can be a 17-year-old. You can pull that out, but obviously the age range of what they supposed to be in the current timeline of Raising Canaan, they can't pull that. So hopefully, like I said, they go ahead and let him do a season. Like he could do one season of Origins, honestly, and that at least give us 3 seasons of it. Because with it being the 18 episodes, it'll be basically 3 seasons. So intrigued and Breeze and a unique storyline this season. I don't know. Am I really looking forward to that storyline like that? I mean, I haven't really thought about them two.
Unique and Breeze.
Yeah, not sure. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, Unique is one of my favorite characters anyway. So
Mine is too, but
he's gonna end up. It would make sense if we know Snap and Pops want to get rid of him eventually. You haven't got to the synopsis yet, but
which is why another reason I think Kanan is going to be the one to end up taking him out. Well, actually, I mean, Breeze could end up doing it because his uncles and uncle or auntie tell him, yeah, it's time for that nigga to go. But we see somebody that Kanan has on the ground that clearly looks like it's in the same place that Unique and Breeze was having they little, looks like some kind of tensions was going on there. You know the photo I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see another photo of Kanan holding somebody at gunpoint in what looked like to be that same room. But one thing that I am looking forward to, I don't know why everybody else, y'all might not, care too much, but for me, I look forward to seeing just to see the inside of Breeze's apartment. Just seeing him in his apartment. Because we've been looking for that damn apartment for so long that I just want to see it. I got Tremont eliminating Rock or Marvin because they left him alive as soon